Hello everybody, it is Soul here. We're back with episode 2, Child of Arkham, of Batman, the Telltale series. I almost said Arkham Asylum. It's got me all fucking confused. Okay, so from we last left off, we played the first episode, we did all the fun things there, blah 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 blah. We discovered that maybe Batman's family isn't too innocent themselves. I guess we get a preview each episode, so we'll see how this plays out. Previously on Batman the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
No.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Doesn't make sense, but it still looks cool.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't believe you, not one bit. But we'll have to see how it all plays out. Goddamn headphones, need to buy a new pair. They do not fit on my head anymore because they are held together by tape and pencils. So, before we continue on, I had a question for anybody who's paying attention or watching. What do you guys feel, or how do you guys feel about the Batman in this game? I'm still undecided on whether or not I like the voice acting or not. This game really makes me want to play Wolf Among Us. And I might stream that one too. That might be a good idea.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime
I
Alley.
thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is,
Yeah.
they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
So you did lie.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole of his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did,
I want to know
everything
everything
I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How
We're
could
still
I
family.
hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
You're not going to find evidence 20 years later. There's absolutely no way. Well, let's look at the theater first. Go down the laneway.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
The graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I'm still kind of like lost on exactly what he's a bad guy for. Like, was it just because he was controlling everything? I don't know yet. I'll have to hopefully connect the dots soon enough.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to
Ask him why.
one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." and the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
It wasn't a robbery at all.
Don't follow me. It's making all the street.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, here we go. I really do like that bat symbol. The cities do a really good job of connecting it all together. It's awesome looking. The graphic designer for that one, A fucking plus, my guy. Or girl, whatever which.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that.
I appreciate it.
And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Falcone had my
but I
parents
should at
killed.
least
Yeah,
know
I'm
what I'm
telling
getting
them.
myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Bitch tried to shoot me yesterday.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I can't tell if the game's just delayed a bit or if I'm missing actual dialogue pieces. Episode 2. Oh, fuck. Children of Arkham. I want to know what exactly the parents were doing.
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends.
Explain it.
More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
You really
Your
do have
father,
me hooked, that's for sure.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I gotta know. I gotta ease his pain so he can answer the damn question.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Holy shit!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Fuck!
Go!
shit.
Is that smoke supposed to look that
I
bad?
bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
She had the blue mark on her face, right?
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, that blue mark on her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Her mouth, too.
Her
She's
veins
infected, whatever that shit
still
was.
visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I
do, I can
big
see it on your
about
face.
hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to.
So you're admitting to killing
No matter
him.
what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found
found
evidence
yeah,
that she
there we
was
go.
drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing.
Sorry.
Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Fuck. I can't tell her. That would ruin everything we just set up. Okay, so while this is loading, I kind of have an idea of what's going on. So obviously, the families, the Hills, the Falcone, the Waynes, and the Cobblepots were all working together at one point, and somehow they fucked over Cobblepot's family. Cobblepot's coming back to get revenge and is killing off all the leads and is putting the blame on the Waynes because of the crime that they did back in the day. That's my thought process for this thus far. Not too sure how accurate I'm being, but I think that's the first thing that came to mind, and I think it's pretty accurate. Wayne was the money, Hill was the guy talking, Cobblepot was the kingpin.
Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary
Cobblepot was muscle.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
How similar?
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Their deepest desires.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Yeah, cool.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Send another drone to continue the search. Ooh, where was it?
Bring me her head!
He's talking about Catwoman. Cobblepot paid off Catwoman to get the information to bury Falcone. He felt like he could get off.
Yeah, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
I'm curious how that's a link.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Cobblepot knows that he's dead.
You lot, come check out this office. We're in. I don't know. Please. Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry. Pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
Yeah.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone
Deserved to go to jail.
to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Good.
How's about we talk this through? We'll
I agree.
deal with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald
You're the real rot here.
Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
What the fuck are you, you nasty ass thing?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Holy fuck.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I think I'm accurate to say that the Waynes, the Hills, and the Falcone families all, how do I put it, buried the Cobblepots, and he's trying to get revenge that way. So he got all the information on Hill, he got all the information on Falcone, and now he's just trying to bury the Waynes with this information that they're criminals. I think that's his entire goal, is to get rid of the corruption so his form of corruption, or his form of crime, can step in. That's my thought process thus far. Don't know for sure. No capes. I hate how laggy. Well, I guess I am playing on the internet, but still, like, that's bad.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, a jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? Cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
I'm just trying to catch everything here. I always do these with these games. I don't want to miss out on any of the things.
You really think he'd show up here?
Yeah, let's not go all the way around. I think it's fair to say I have to distance myself from Harvey at this point. These motherfuckers really just blocked me off, didn't they? I don't see Selina anywhere, so...
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? You've got to be kidding me.
You moron.
You should have just killed me on that
I don't even know
rooftop.
who you're working for.
I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz.
Grew up together.
He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Yeah, shut up.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole from Falcone.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his
Yeah, really.
safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
are in a lot of shit.
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Don't even try it, buddy. Shit. Suplex to the oh, arcade. No, choke slam. That was a mistake. Let's play some cool.
Not done yet.
No. Considering we've really yet to knock any of them out.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, that's just so funny to me.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Yeah, I'd rather not get involved in the cops right now as Bruce Wayne. I've been in through too much shit.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
You barely looked.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
I mean, she's not dating Dent.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
It's kind of my thing, the roof.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Let's be fair. I really don't.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is
He's
very
trying to work with
shady
Hill.
indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking
Getting
to
the
Penguin,
two
he
other
must know
families out of the
something.
way.
It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Go as Batman. Go as Hill. Or go as Bruce. Oh, this is a rough one. I think as long as I don't hurt him, I just ask questions, Batman's good for this. But on the other hand, going in as Bruce, it won't scare him, but it might be easier for him to talk to Bruce. I think I'm going as Bruce.
Is a smart choice.
Bruce's reputation is already kind of in the shitter right now. Bruce Wayne makes more sense than going in as Batman and trying to lose all that faith I have as Batman. Bruce Wayne is the mask. Batman is the identity. The point would be to keep Batman intact, in my eyes at least, and make sure that Falcone, Mayor Hill, looks at a familiar face and name and hopefully opens up. Or at least gives me an idea of what he's talking about or what he's doing.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing
Where's
debate
your head?
prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Oh, well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows?
Where's your
Maybe I
head?
could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
This game is a lovely masterpiece. It really, truly is.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill.
Not interested.
I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
And I'm helping the
I don't need
new
your
man.
hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
You know Harvey is going to embarrass you out there.
Dent's campaign is on its last legs. Tonight, it hits the canvas.
It's you who's going down.
And yet you were so scared of
and
it.
You're not getting back up.
Yet you were trying to get me to pull the funding. Someone's, you know, a little bit of a lying piece of shit.
Alfred,
tell me I recorded
get a warning
that.
to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
So Hill's the next target. I actually am very much enjoying the mysterious mystery of this game. It's absolutely fantastic. How long is episode 2? I'm curious. Very short from what I'm gathering. I think we're actually at the end of it.
I wonder what else is on here.
Yeah, really.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever.
Bruce or Batman?
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Alright, so let's take a look at who we got now.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Just rerunning everything there.
Gotham District
Okay, so these aren't necessarily the most
Dent
important thing
appears to
ever,
be
but
hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of...
alright, we heard it already.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now.
I hope at some point within the next few episodes I get to try this thing.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I
understand,
get it. It's
dude.
the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Do you still need the...
Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget the campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I believe in Dent.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
I'm curious about what's going to happen now. Are they going to attack Dent? They're going to kill Hill? They're going to try? Like, what's going on? That's the big question for me. That's the worst part about a mystery, is that the answers are already there. We just don't know them. And that's the problem. Someone already knows all the answers before the detectives ever do. And it drives me nuts.
Batman.
Yeah,
The Smoke
all quiet
Man.
so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I hope
Hero
so.
is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Holy fuck.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me
You don't owe me anything.
Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
A little bit.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for dead, Lieutenant.
I like that. Sounds like a vote for Dent.
Live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Nice to have backup. Oh my lord.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of heart, soft in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Let's link him to...
Whatever your name is. Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin.
God damn it.
We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
The controller is my fucking enemy. Finally, Jesus.
Questions! Asking questions!
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind.
We'll just be quick about this, and we'll just use the... Sure. Catwoman, get that one. No.
Smart.
Oh, well then I'm not using the door for this.
One, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll look worse if you don't. Ugh. Ask that guy.
And we'll just get the light for him. Let's go before anyone dies.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was
this
too
anarchy?
big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Looking through the hearts of these spineless creatures.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off.
Oh, it's the corruption shit.
Show Gotham your trumps. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the
I really want to hear what I think. Gotham's flawed. Sure. I'd say it isn't. Its flaws would make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunk on stage.
It's not too late to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Holy shit.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman knows he can't defend his father anymore.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
I will.
No!
God damn it.
I made a man!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away back, my poor
Oh my god.
So this is for her.
Don't let her kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh my.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join. It's over, Penguin. Let him
Your
go.
revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
I'm saving Harvey.
Mr. Dent.
No.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Sorry, Selena.
Where's the maniac
We
in the
need Dent
mask?
alive. I don't know if I made the right choice there to save Dent or Selena.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have gone far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh. Alrighty, let's go over all the things we did and see what's different from everybody else's. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? And I helped him. I think Batman's better off doing the whole helping him thing. Did I try and kiss Selena? Yes. Which is a little weird considering I tried to then save Dent instead. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne? Yeah, I think that was a smart choice going as Bruce. Did you withdraw your funding from Harvey? You and 91% of players continue to fund. Yeah, I figured. Did you save? Yeah, there it is. There's the one I know I fucked up on. Oh. I wonder what that's going to do later in the game. Continue on to next time.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh, she still wants to fuck even though I got her shot? Yo, the game just crashed. Are you shitting me? The game just crashed hard on me. What the fuck? Well, that's a pain in the ass right there. Well, I wonder if we can go back to that scene and just kind of keep playing from there. I wonder why the internet's doing this to me. Okay, well, let's see what happens. So I don't know what the hell happened. The game just crashed. I guess the lag has been really fucky lately, so I'll try and fix everything for the next time we play. But outside of that, I don't know what to do. Will it have me go back to that spot, or do I just go on to the next episode, because we don't really need to see the next time on. No, it's not something we need to do. Oh man, that was annoying. Classic. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. So next time we play, we'll play the next one, New World Order. NWO, seriously, couldn't even come up with something new there. Alright, with that being said, I apologize for the cutoff there, whatever, it's just the next time on, we don't need to worry about it too much. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment. And if you're over on Twitch, please follow. If you didn't like this video, you don't have to do any of those things, but if you did like this video, please stick around for the next episode of Batman, the Telltale series. Soul Hero out.